The Counter Titan has entered the war. Today I will show you and explain all the secrets hidden in the new episode 29 part 1 of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse that you might not have noticed. This is a series from a parallel universe to the original Da Fook Boom series, but this one is created by Dome Studio, showing us an alternate timeline where Clockmen, Drillmen and even Pencilmen appeared, all forming an alliance alongside cameramen, speakermen and TV men. In this episode we will see how the alliance continues to fight against the Skibidi toilets, but something murky and very strange will happen in the end, as a new enemy will appear who possibly could end all the titans of the alliance. So if you want to discover all this and more, stay tuned until the end of the video, but not before 100 likes if you want me to bring more explanations, secrets and theories from the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribed and activated the notification bell. The Skibidi scientist withdraws from the war. In the new episode 29 part 1 of Skibidi Toilet Multiverse, we saw at the beginning how a POV cameraman was advancing along with a drone camera and another cameraman through the war zone. They saw many of their fallen brethren in combat from afar. They saw destroyed Skibidi toilets that could still move and fight. So the POV cameraman and the other cameraman started shooting to eliminate these Skibidis, and even threw a bomb and shot it to explode instantly to prevent the Skibidis from getting closer to them. But suddenly at that moment, the upgraded Skibidi scientist appeared behind the cameraman, having just teleported with the power of the TV men. Therefore, these two cameramen had to hide in a ruined building. However, thanks to a broken mirror, the Skibidi scientist managed to see the cameraman hiding in the building and was about to shoot with his laser beam, but was attacked by the blue fire from the camera titan, who arrived just in time to save them. To avoid risks, the POV cameraman used the drone camera to observe everything that was happening outside. From this moment on, the episode is observed through the POV of the drone camera, and we see how the scientist sees the camera titan arriving, which has also been upgraded. The scientist fires a missile towards this titan but manages to throw it aside. Then he fires another missile, and with his right arm he manages to stop this missile, since it is a magnetic weapon he has in this arm. He even manages to return it and attack the scientist's face with this missile, causing it to hit a building and destroy it. But after this, the Skibidi scientist attacks with all his laser beams, but the camera titan can cover himself with his left arm while absorbing a bunch of car debris and rubble with the magnet in his right arm to throw it at the scientist and hurt him greatly. Then he starts punching the Skibidi scientist with his bare hands, but he manages to make him retreat with one of his tentacle lasers. The camera titan plans to attack him with his hammer, but the Skibidi scientist, using one of his magnets, manages to snatch it away. This battle between them is becoming too epic, and the scientist throws the hammer at the camera titan to attack him, but he manages to dodge it just in time. Then the camera titan plans to shoot with his shoulder machine guns at the scientist, but he saw how he was mocking him, and this is because he had an ace up his sleeve. Using the Skibidi scientist's magnets, he managed to attract the hammer again to hit him from behind. Camera titan, and when this was about to happen, the hammer stopped in the air, because this was thanks to the TV titan that had just arrived. It teleported only its hand with the sword to grab the hammer just in time, and told the Skibidi scientist that he could only hit the camera titan over my dead body, meaning the TV titan tells the scientist that he would have to defeat him first before even touching the camera titan. The TV titan returned the hammer to the camera titan, and now the two titans are together, ready to finish off the scientist. And if up to this point you find this video too epic and interesting, I invite you to give it a like right now. Subscribe, activate the notification bell right now so we can reach it soon. And when the titans were about to fight against the Skibidi scientist, a mysterious portal appeared at the top of a ruined building, and it was none other than the villain Alpha, who is the Queen Witch supreme leader of the Skibidi toilets. But despite this, it seems that she doesn't get along very well with them. As soon as she teleported here, she called the Skibidi scientist old man and treated him as if he were a weakling who is just starting to learn to fight. The scientist didn't like this at all and argued with her in the language of the Skibidi toilets, but she silenced him with just a gesture, even saying that there is no hope with the Drill Titan, that the plan they had made for the Drill Titan to be on their side is useless now. And this is exactly what the tall clockman from the future had planned, because he had asked the clockman to kill the clock boss so that Alpha would forget about them and stop the plan for the Drill Titan to end the Titans and the entire alliance. And that's exactly what's happening, because Alpha already saw how they betrayed and killed the clock boss. She is no longer interested in controlling or manipulating the Drill Titan, so she says that it is useless to keep this Titan captive and that Alpha even thinks it is better for the Drill Titan to be against her. It seems she is underestimating them a lot. Alpha says she no longer needs the Drill Titan because now she has had enough time to prepare the secret weapon she has been making all this time, but the strangest thing is that she says she has just prepared the favorite toy of my master. This means that Alpha has a superior boss, someone whom Alpha follows orders from. But who could Alpha's master be? It could be Dafuk Boom himself. I don't think the latter because this character from Dafuk Boom does not appear in any episode of this series and I don't think they will use him. It could rather be a new and more powerful character than Alpha. I invite you to write down here in the comments who you think could be this Alpha's boss. Either way, at that moment, Alpha used the device she had been holding all this time in her hand to show us the new favorite toy of her master, and she told us that it is called none other than the Counter Titan, and she opened a portal behind her from which appeared a monstrous giant bigger than the Titans, which has been specifically created to end all the Titans. This one is called the Counter Titan and seems to have weapons that the Skibidis had, so the scientist is surprised to see it, and it is a gigantic monster with many electric spheres flying around it and with a metallic body that seems to be made of chrome. This Counter Titan is so powerful that it could easily destroy all the Titans together, and while Alpha was happy to teleport the Counter Titan here, they destroyed the device with which she brought it, and who attacked her was none other than the Skibidi scientist who has just revealed himself against his boss because he has decided not to follow this woman's orders anymore and make himself and all his Skibidi toilets break the alliance they had with her. The Skibidis will no longer work for Alpha because she has always treated them badly, and now they are replacing them with the Counter Titan. The Camera Titan and the TV Titan were surprised that these two are fighting, and Alpha asks the scientist, "What the hell do you think you're doing?" To which the scientist simply gives her a reproachful and disappointed look and teleports away with his helicopter Skibidis escaping from there. Alpha tells him that it doesn't matter anyway because she planned to eliminate all species regardless. This is the true plan and objective of Alpha: to eliminate all the races of the cameramen, speakermen, TV men, clockmen, and pencilmen, as well as all the Skibidi toilets. She plans to completely dominate this world and extinguish all the remaining species. All this time she has been the true villain, and now a Counter Titan has appeared that will end all the Titans because it was created for this purpose and thus take control of this entire Skibidi multiverse. If there was at least one secret in this video that you hadn't noticed from the episode, I challenge you to give it a like right now. Remember that if we reach 100 likes, I'll bring more secrets and explanations from the SKIBIDI multiverse. So I would appreciate it if you subscribe and activate the notification bell right now. I am George Isaac 115. See you in the next video. Greetings to all and goodbye.